Today I'm going to be talking about Tasha and Jaruma. The Big Brother Naija show has ended, and the winner of this year was crowned the winner. And right now, all of them are just getting into the groove of being outside the house and trying to secure their bags and doing everything they need to build their brand and move forward after the show. So, as you guys know, Tasha was disqualified from the show a week before the finals because of the altercation between her and Mercy. And as soon as she was disqualified, social media went crazy. There were a lot of people, shaming her, and she received a lot of hate from social media, and I think she's one of the most hated housemates of this season. And the crazy part about all this that is that even celebrities came out to denounce Tasha because they felt like they didn't like their attitude inside the her attitude inside the house. And this is the first time in Big Brother Naija history that so many celebrities have come out to just dismiss one particular housemate. But a lot of other celebrities like AY and his wife and some other people stuck up to Tasha for Tasha, and they said, what has she done that is causing all this hate? No matter what she did in the house, she's still a human being, and she doesn't deserve all the hate she's getting. Now, I think we all know that Jaruma and Tasha have a good relationship. Before she went into the house, they were pretty close friends, and she cared for Tasha. I mean, she supported Tasha before she went into Big Brother, and I think she even helped Tasha financially at one point. And I think the reason why Jaruma did that was because she kind of sees herself in Tasha, because Jaruma also receives a lot of hate on social media, so her and Tasha can relate with each other based on that. So they have established a friendship, and they were very close before she went into the house. And while she was in the house, she also supported her constantly, and she showed her love, and that was really, really nice to see. The day after Tasha got disqualified, Jaruma came out and she made a video saying that she has with money in front of her, and she brought out 500 million naira for Tasha, and she said she doesn't support violence. However, Tasha has her mom is late, and instead of tearing her down, let's try to build her up and make her have a better life and make her a better person. So the fact that Jaruma came out to say she was gonna give Tasha this amount of money, it kind of opened a lot of doors for Tasha. A lot of other celebrities and unknown and known public figures came out in support of Tasha, financially. So it was really, really beautiful to see. Now, fast forward to later on, I think a week later, I think Jeremiah was trying to get in touch with Tasha, and Tasha couldn't get in touch with her because obviously she just got disqualified. So she took some time off social media, and she was trying to get her head back in the game. And the fact that she was disqualified kind of threw her off. She was obviously disappointed in herself. So I could understand the fact that she needed a break and she needed to gather herself. Now, after that happened, all of a sudden, Jaruma posted a audio tape, a voice notes, two voice notes on the social media saying that Laddie and Samson, Laddie is Tasha's boyfriend, and I think Samson is Tasha's manager. She said that the voice note claimed that Laddie was using Tasha, and Laddie wasn't giving Tasha the money that people gave her. And I found that very interesting and bizarre because Laddie is Tasha's boyfriend, and Laddie has been with her from the beginning, even before she went into the Big Brother Naija show. He loves her, and they genuinely have a good relationship. He's not for the internet, he's not for all these drama online. He seems like a very private guy, but because his girlfriend, his woman, is such a huge public figure, and she's such a controversial person in the industry right now, he was forced to be out there as well, even though we haven't seen him publicly. He's kind of like a very private guy. So when Jaruma posted that voice note, I found it very weird because in my mind is that, how do you think this is gonna go well? Even though you feel offended that she hasn't reached out to you or she hasn't thanked you for everything you did for her, I think, posting something like that on social media to thousands of people, sends the wrong message. Because at the end of the day, this is her man, this is her boyfriend, and you can't just come out and denounce him like that without speaking to her first, and denouncing him on social media and allowing people to see Tasha in a negative light once again. So I feel that wasn't nice. That wasn't a good move, because you just don't do that. I feel like, as a grown woman, she should have made sure she spoke to Tasha first before going online, but she didn't do that for whatever reason, and it kind of created a rift between Jaruma and Tasha. Right now, I'm not sure if she has given Tasha the money. Some people are speculating that she has, but I'm not 100% sure. Now, Tiana, that's Twin Lawani, came on Instagram today, and she was talking about Tasha, and she said a lot of people have been saying the video me and Jaruma made, I was shading Tasha, stuff like that. And she said she spoke to Jaruma. She told Jaruma that Tasha is rude, but Jaruma said she was going to rebrand Tasha. And the vibe that Twin gave in that video was kind of like she doesn't care for Tasha, and she just wanted to drag her on social media. Because, to be honest, that post was totally unnecessary. I feel like there's no need for you to get in Jaruma and Tasha's business. It has nothing to do with you. Coming to social media stirs the pot even more and fuels the fire. So the fact that she did that kind of, made me look back that, what is the motive here? Because I know a lot of Nigerian celebrities right now are jumping on the Big Brother Naija wave. And to be honest, the reason why they're doing it is because the Big Brother Naija housemates are hot cake right now. This is what is trending in Nigeria. This is what is driving content. This is what is bringing in sponsors and money. And this is what the whole public is looking at. The whole of Africa, not just Nigeria. So celebrities want to hop on that wave just to give themselves that 15 minutes of fame again, just to get their picture out there and just to stir up conversations and be in the news, to be honest. Because when I think about it, if you want to help someone genuinely, you don't need to come on social media to say, I'm giving this person money, I'm helping this person. You can do it without saying anything. But it seems like they all want something in return, and that is a very scary thing. That's why these housemates or ex-housemates need to be very, very careful, and they need to sit back and relax and choose their path carefully, because people are going to start unnecessary beef. People are going to try to drag them down. I mean, last year was a typical example. I say that because Nina was close to Bobrisky and Totodike, and after a while, I think they had a falling out, and Bobrisky kind of dragged Nina on social media and embarrassed her. Then after that happened, Twin Lawani took her in, got her a car, and made her dress for her birthday. But then again, Twin Lawani was also doing it for clout, because Twin Lawani and Tonto and Bobrisky don't really have a good relationship. So I honestly think she did that just to stir the pot once again. So this is just, a typical example of how the industry is. Nobody wants to help you genuinely from their heart. Everybody wants to, get something from you. And I'm not saying Tasha shouldn't be appreciative. If Jaruma really has given her money, or even by supporting her, yeah, she should be appreciative. And I'm sure she would be, because her and Jaruma have a sincere relationship. They genuinely love and care for each other, and they were very, very close. So I honestly think people are in both of their ears. People are feeding Jaruma lies, people are feeding Tasha lies, and trying to cause a rift between two women that love each other, just to get their secrets out there and just for the world to know their business. I honestly think that Tasha is just hurt by the fact that Jaruma went straight to social media to post that, because who does that? That means you're trying to tell her that she should choose or denounce her boyfriend, or she should say something about her boyfriend. I mean, who's gonna do that? Even though you're gonna help someone, you have to respect their choices. You have to respect the people they love, and you have to respect people that have been there for them from day one. It's not your place to you know drag her boyfriend. That's just not nice. That's just not mature. That's just messy. And it was extremely shady. It really was. I mean, think about Bobrisky. Bobrisky, paid Tasha some money, and Tasha said thank you. She posted it on her platform, so it's not as if she's not appreciative. I mean, think about it. If she hasn't gotten the 50 million, do you really think that she wouldn't just run and go and beg Jaruma? Because 50 million is a huge amount of money. She can just go and say sorry and get her money. The fact that she hasn't gotten the money, if she hasn't, just says a lot about her integrity, about her demeanor, and the kind of person she is. She's not going to let you use money to, drag her down or tie her to yourself. She has her own mind, and she has her own backbone, and that is the one thing I really admire about Tasha. She mentally, she's 100%. She knows what she's doing, and the fact that she can say no to certain things is gonna move her very, very far in life, because it's all about choosing your path correctly and choosing who you want in your circle, because they can make and break you. They really can. So that's it for now. I just wanted to touch on that topic because I know a lot of people are talking about it, and I just wanted to give my own perspective about it. I really did. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You guys should comment below what you think about this story and what's your take. Do you think Jaruma was right for blasting Tasha's boyfriend, or do you think that Jaruma should have spoken to Tasha directly instead of taking it to social media? So yeah, that's the topic and that's the conversation. So please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and share it if you care. Thank you.